Alright, y'all, let me tell y'all about this picture right here though. Like this this picture actually legendary. When I first got to college, when I first got to college, it wasn't nothing to do but like party and shit. So like we was going to parties every day. Like I knew a couple people that already stayed where I went to college. If you don't know, I went to Clark. So I already knew a couple people that had already went there from like my hometown. Uh, and at this specific time, I probably had like a couple of my like day to day friends that I was talking to every day. Uh, yeah, but we gonna start this off. So one of these nights or whatever, it was like a little party or whatever. This like early, like I said, we just got to school, so it ain't nothing to do. I'm being introduced to a lot of stuff. I don't know what's going on in reality, but we we you feel me, getting ready for a little party or whatever. I don't drink. My group or whatever that I was with, they drink. I remember specifically everybody like, yeah, take a shot, take a shot. Or matter of fact, you feel me? They really wanted me to do more than take a shot, but you feel me? I'm not really a drinker, but I'm like, I'll take a little sip, quote unquote. Uh, Took me probably like a little sip. It was literally a sip. It was disgusting. I hate alcohol. Like if you could sit there and drink liquor, bro, like that is crazy. It smelled just like rubbing alcohol. So I feel like that's what you might as well drink. Uh, but I probably took that little sip or whatever. I was cool. That sip, I'm saying this because they believe that the sip did something to me. I don't think the sip did nothing to me. I really just think it was just too much going on. Uh, we all got in a we probably got we used to be deep. We used to probably be like two. We used to probably be like two cars deep, and I didn't even a driver at this time. None of my friends had our cars while we was in school. Everybody was catching Ubers and stuff all the time, and we was spending a lot on Ubers. Like, if I was to ever get my friends on here from college, they'd tell you that them first couple months we spent a couple $100s a piece on Ubers. Like, real talk. Um, we get to the party or whatever. I'm cool. If you know me, you know I all I do is fuck the guys. Uh, we get to the party. I probably had just smoked. I was cool, buzzed a little bit. I wasn't up there. Uh, so me, one of my homeboys, he like he geeked. Like he was real life happy. Like you could tell he was like a kid in a candy store. On top of being away from home, like you could tell, like he was just like happy because they had everything. We got to the party. We ain't really waiting in line for real. We got through the line pretty quick. We got to the party. You immediately see like vendor tables of the Mario, ding ding ding, all type of stuff. You feel me? Drinks, mixed drinks, and all that for the ladies. Yeah, for the ladies. Uh, you feel me? All kind of stuff for her. They had everything. So like I said, my partner, he he like a kid in the candy store. He don't know what he want. He don't know what the fuck he want at all. He don't know if he want shrooms. He don't know if he want the za or the liquor. You get what I'm saying? So we walking around. You feel me? Leave no man behind. We don't know where we at. You feel me? We don't know. So we walking around. He spot a little tent or whatever. I'm looking at the tent. I'm looking at people get out the tent. Like at this time, this is my first time really ever seeing the tent in person. And if you know about this tent. Like the tent, it's a hot box tent. If you know, you know. If you done been in there, you see the result. You see this result. You see this result. You get what I'm saying? I got in the tent. Bro, I want to say we probably paid like $20, and you could be in the tent for however long you wanted to, or something like that. Or it was like $20 a piece, maybe. But you could be in the tent for however long you wanted to. When I tell you, bro, I'm in the tent. This is a tent probably, literally that just fit two people. That's it. It probably, I don't think it fit no more. It fit just two people. Me and my homeboy, we got in the tent or whatever. He liked to be up there, geeked. Not gonna lie. He like, well, at the time he used to be like to be up there, geeked. You feel me? No shame, because I used to like to get high too. But I still do. But yeah, though. So basically, we get in there or whatever. Bro. I'm telling you, bro, I'm not even in there 30 seconds. Like, but I wasn't in there 30 seconds because I was in there with my eyes open, like goofy. Like I'm in there, all the smoke getting in my eyes. Like I'm breathing, but all the smoke getting in my eyes. But then like as I'm panicking, not panicking, but as I'm trying to like, you feel me, mess with my eye, I'm in there like breathing different. I done changed my pattern of breathing. Now I'm choking on the smoke. I'm choking on the smoke. I'm like, shit, I need to get out. I got out. I'm gonna tell y'all, no cap. I gotta show y'all this. Damn socks in the way. say, matter of fact, say this the tent. Cause I had to stand up. I stood up out the tent. My first step was my left foot. When I tell you, it felt like my whole world like rock. Like, not gonna lie, it felt like I was. You feel me? It felt like it was over with for me right then and there. As soon as I stepped out, I'm like, damn, this shit should be illegal. Like, why do niggas get in here? I hope everybody ain't feeling like this in here who done got in here, cause we all feeling fucked up. I was so fucked up, I had to go sit down. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I remember only the part from when I got there to the part I got in the tent. After I got in the tent, I remember one more part, and it was because this is really how we got here for real. I want to say I was looking for my friends and shit. I think my friends found me. I was looking for my friends. I'm bussing, like I'm bussing. If you know, you know. I'm bussing. I had that duck pack, real talk. But bro, yeah, like me, my friends, we listening to the music or whatever. It's like an outdoor / indoor party. So we outside. I probably went inside to look for somebody. I probably didn't go inside to like enjoy nothing. We was outside. I hope I ain't just say. I probably said, I don't know. But we was outside the whole time. Or at least I was. So we out there or whatever. I'm listening to music. I'm vibing. I'm just chilling. I'm high. I'm just chilling. So it's a girl. It's a girl that was in the front. That is in a friend group or whatever. She was sitting next to me. And you feel me? She was off of. She was under a different influence. You feel me? Alcohol. Like I said, alcohol. It smells like rubbing alcohol. So I'm sure it tastes like it. I don't know what rubbing alcohol tastes like. I never tasted it, but the taste of liquor is disgusting. If you out here just drinking that shit every day, that shit is nasty. The smell of this, bro, this shit be tasting like candy, all kind of shit. Like, you literally drinking or rubbing alcohol. That shit is disgusting. But back to the story time. I'm all over the place. We get to like this little area or whatever where we sitting down, everybody sitting down except probably a couple people. They still dancing, they lit. The girl, she under the influence, but she like trying to keep her composure. So she like holding on to my arm or whatever. But you feel me? She holding on to my arm just off the simple fact, you feel me? She ain't trying to tip over. You feel me? She just trying to stay upright. So then, you feel me? She get to talking or whatever, but you feel me? I don't remember. I know at a point in time I did remember what she was saying, but now I can't necessarily remember what she was saying. But yeah, she sitting on the side of me. She started rocking though. She wasn't saying nothing crazy, but she was talking. But she start like I said, she started rocking back and forth. But I'm not paying it no mind. Like I said, I'm up there. Like I'm overly up there. Like I have never been up there like this. I'm want to go home up there. It's time for me to go to bed up there. Please take this off of me up there. I will never smoke again up there. Like I was up there. Uh, so yeah, she get to rocking back and forth. But I'm like, you feel me? Like I said, I ain't paying it no mind. Like I said, I'm up there. I'm just, you feel me? I'm chilling. So then, like, something in my head telling me, like, bro, she probably about to throw up. Like, and I want to say probably not even 10 seconds later, like, all I hear is, because I end up closing my eyes. Like I said, I'm up there. All I hear is, bruh. I look down, throw up. But mind y'all, like I said, we outside at a party. So, hear this out. We outside at a party. We on a little stage, little thing. This not like a little party where it's 5 people. No, like we in Atlanta. It's people everywhere, everywhere. When I mean like you damn near touching shoulder to shoulder with a lot of people, like that's what it was. But luckily nobody was standing in front of her, like where she threw up at. She did get something on the side of my shoe, which made me like. I feel like that triggered me. I feel like her even throwing up in general triggered me, and it just made my high and my anxiety go through the roof, because after that I was overly messed up. I remember everybody was like looking at her on some shit. They wasn't like, I wouldn't say they was all in disgust or whatever, but they were just looking at her. I'm not a person that like, I don't like a crowd. Like I don't like when people looking at me, or I don't know, I think it's just specific, like I don't know, it might be specific things though, but in that type of setting I don't want a whole bunch of people looking at me. I really don't even want you to know I'm here. Like I'm chilling, I'm just here to vibe. So we got a friend or whatever who went to go get her some water, but they was taking hella long. But the reason they was taking long because it was a line for water. He took about 10 minutes. It was a line for water. Imagine that. So you feel me? Going more into the story or whatever. I get lost. My phone about to die. I get lost, and I'm the one with Uber on their phone. I don't know what the fuck going on. I don't know where my friends at in the area that I was in. I don't even know how I got there. I don't know what exit I took. I don't know how I looked walking out. Somebody could have probably recorded me. I probably was leaning over. You feel me? But I know I ended up being on the fence. I was on the phone with some of my friends from Houston. They was talking to me for a little bit. And then I just know the call. I wasn't in the call no more. So then after that, not in the call no more. I'm gonna say my friends probably found me. Matter of fact, they did. My friends found me on the fence because they was getting ready to go. Because, like I said, the girl she wasn't feeling good. We was all getting ready to go. The girl wasn't feeling good. I'm telling them I ain't feeling good, cause you feel me. I'm not gonna say I was feeling bad, but I'm not feeling great. Nigga, I need to go lay down, bro. I'm trying to go get in the bed right now. Like we not stopping nowhere. We not going to get cookout. Nothing. Tonight is over. Y'all better eat noodles, something. But I'm like, yeah, like we gotta go. Like they like, yeah, we gotta call a ride. So for some reason, I don't know what the reason was, but calling a ride, I think it was because it was so many people. But calling a ride wasn't as easy as it was getting there. Like it took a little minute for us to get a ride. And like I said, we travel with a nice amount of people, so we always gotta get XL Ubers or every trip. Never fails. And then we in the car. I'm up there, but I had rolled the window down. And the lady was driving. I don't know if she was playing music or not, but it was a weird little car ride because like everybody in there talking, but they all talking about different stuff. Like it was weird. and then the girl who had threw up in the party, she sat behind me. Like we in a 3-row truck. She sat behind me, but she like land. But the crazy thing is, she ended up throwing up in the back of the fucking Uber. And what's so crazy about that, they end up charging me for that shit. But they, of course, they paid for it, but they end up charging me extra because she threw up in the Uber. It was like a cleaning fee or whatever. We get back to campus or whatever. Nothing else happened besides the girl did leave her purse in the back of the Uber. She ended up getting it back. I think that's how the Uber driver found out that she threw up back there, because she didn't tell her for some reason. We get back to campus or whatever. This is where life get harder than this picture right here. This picture y'all see, life get harder than that. Ooh, my bad. Damn. I mean, I'm saying my bad like I did something to y'all, but life get harder than this picture. I promise you it did. I got in that building. We got to walking up our little stairs. If you go to Clark and you know about, you feel me, them little couple stairs walking in the Beckwith, I don't know what it was. It was like once I got up that last stair, it was over with for me. Like I was juiced. Like I felt like my body was about to collapse. We get to the elevator. I want to say we at the elevator waiting. I hurl. Immediately. I hurl. My friends, they finally get me on the elevator. We get off the elevator on our floor. I hurl again. But my partner, and he was my suite mate too. He got me to my room. I got to my room. I had him toss me a snack. Shout out to my boy though, man, Drees, bro. Shout out to my boy Drees. My boy cleaned up my throw up on 2 different floors, 2 different, like, you feel me? He cleaned up my throw up. It's a real nigga right there. He cleaned up my throw up. We had just met, like, that's why I say, like, shout out my nigga Drees, because we had literally just met not even a month ago. Probably not even a full 2 weeks ago. Cleaned up my throw up. I had ate me a pack of little bites. For some reason, that pack of little bites like soaked my high up a little bit. And I'm not gonna lie, after that, it was like I was cool. Well, I'm not gonna say I was cool. I went right to sleep. But I slept for like a crazy amount of hours. I slept for like 14 hours, I think. Like I was overly done. Like this is getting in a tent is something I will probably never do again. Or I would. I had to wear some goggles or something. You feel me? Gotta wear some goggles. Cause I can't. Hell no. But yeah, man. That's really that story time for real. As y'all can see, I shouldn't even have to say nothing to y'all, man. Don't get in the tent if you can't handle it. At this time, I could not handle it. And I regretted it.